Hi children, welcome back to our video. So do you remember last week we talked about this book, The Color Monster, and at the end of the story, I did ask a question, and that was, how can we make the color green, orange and purple? Do we need yellow and red, yellow and blue, or blue and red? So this week we are actually going to find out what combination makes the color green, orange and purple. Shall we start? So right now we are going to play a game of high five painting. So you can get your mommy, daddy, grandparents or your brother and sister to join us in this game. But first we have to change our outfit or put on apron because we are going to get our fingers quite messy with the paint. So we will need paper, paint, red, blue and yellow, wet cloth and a paintbrush. For our first combination, let's try to spread the color red. So we will spread the color red all over our palm first. It feels really cool. Next, press your palm onto the piece of paper. This will leave the red paint onto the paper. So after this, we will mix red with another color. You can get your sibling or parents to join in too. So what should we add next? I think we should add yellow. Well, Miss Coco didn't have anyone to join me in this game, but you can get your family members to join in too. So what they will have to do is to press the yellow paint onto the paper just like you. Now, here comes the fun part. We will be giving a high five to your partner. So the red and the yellow will mix. So we start mixing and high-fiving with one another and voila! What color did it make? After making orange, let's try another combination. So how about yellow and blue? So first, let's paint one of our palm blue. Spread it evenly across the entire palm before pressing it against the paper later on. So now, get your partner to do the same with the color yellow. Now, here comes the fun part again. Give a huge high five to one another. Your yellow color on the palm should mix with the blue. And we will form green. Press it against the paper and there it is. We form green. Now, the only color left is purple. Let's try red and blue. Do the same, paint your palm with red and blue. Now, instead of giving a high five with myself, I'm going to give it to you. And wow! We made purple! So let's print it onto the paper. After forming these three colors, I got a question. What about let's make something else? Let's mix all three colors together, yellow, red and blue. What will it form? Brown! So let's take a look at the colors that we have formed today. Blue and red mix purple, that's right. This purple look a little bit dark over here. I shall use the light to show you the color. Ooh, it has dripped down already. Well, we have also created another color with yellow and blue. And what color did it make? Green. That's right. Lastly, we mix yellow and red. What color did we make? Orange. And it's really bright, right? As a bonus, I really wonder what will happen if we add the color white and black. Well, let's take a look. If we add black to yellow, it doesn't seem as bright as before, right? It became a little bit more dull. What about purple? If we add white to purple, it becomes lighter. If we add black, it becomes darker. Does it happen to all the colors? Some of you might be wondering, then how do we make pink? Well, red and white. Well, the same happens to the color blue. When we add white, it becomes lighter. When we add black, it becomes darker. What if we mix black and white together? What does it become? We will create a color called grey. Wasn't that fun? Now that we have actually high-fived and created these colors, now let's take a look at how Miss Coco did, shall we? So I have this artwork where I found out which color makes green, and that is yellow and blue. In the next one, I found out how to make the color purple, which is red and blue. Lastly, for the color orange, I used yellow and red. So this gives me the color orange. Now that we know how to make all these colors, we can actually use this in our next activity called the finger painting activity. So as you can see, there are a lot of fingerprint activities that you can take part in using all the colors that I've just made. With enough practice, you can actually be the next famous artist, just like him. He created a lot of beautiful, colorful masterpieces just like these, and I think you can do it too. Please keep all these masterpieces that you have created and let's bring it back to school so that we can find a wall and we can showcase the work that you have done so that our friends can see what amazing and colorful works you have done over the long break. And now we have come to the end of today's activity. I will see you again next week. Bye bye!